PSA Reloaded, man. It's your boy 3-Letter Man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Y'all see where to follow your boy at. Hit the like button also. I appreciate that. Y'all see the title of this one, man. Let's talk about it, man. We are keeping these songs that I like to revise here in hip-hop, and we are going to Brooklyn, New York, to one of my favorite MCs. Y'all know that, Sean Corey Carter, Jigga Man, Jay-Z. We're going to 2001. The song called Takeover, produced by Kanye West. Let me just say this right quick. Kanye West gets a lot of love for production, as he should, right? But to me, there's two beats that he's done that he has on his resume that, to me, I don't know where people rank these beats and everything, but it would be Takeover because, you know, the sample of the doors and everything like that. Wonderful job that Kanye did on this beat. And it'll also be Beanie Siegel's The Truth. I think Beanie Siegel Truth beat and the Takeover beat are very slept on production by Kanye West, man. You know what I mean? Now, the very first time I heard Takeover, you gotta understand, you talk about shock value bars, you talk about no subliminals. Let's get straight to the punch. Up to this point, Jay-Z was G.O.D. of subliminals. You know what I'm saying? It was very decoded rhymes and everything like that. Sometimes you had to do your math halfa, maybe read between the lines of some things Jay-Z would say, even though he gave us jail, felony, misdemeanor. We got all that. But you heard this song and it was like, wow. And it was more like, I have to play this song over and over and over again. Like, you couldn't stop playing it. I couldn't stop playing this song. You know what I mean? And before you people hit me with the Ether was better than this and Nas won the battle 3, fine. If y'all want to have that, that's fine. I don't care. I'm not talking about that right now. Even though I would say I'm talking about Takeover because that set off a lot of things. But in actuality, the blueprint to this that Jay had to Nas, to me, is more scorching than Takeover. I'm talking about Takeover because it's the blueprint, no pun intended, of what set off a lot of things. But I do like the blueprint 2 more than Takeover. I would say that. And then again, you got to look at it this way. The Takeover that I'm talking about right now, everything wasn't aimed at Nas. You know, Blueprint 2, a lot of things were aimed at Nas. You know what I'm saying? But this sparked everything. As much as y'all try to front on Jay-Z, this gave us Ether. This gave us the Summer Jam screen. This gave us everything. This set off the war between Jay-Z and Nas and Mobb Deep and Jay. It set off Brooklyn and Queens. It set off a lot of things. You know what I mean? You go back to the Summer Jam in 2001 with Michael Jackson and everything like that. And they bringing down the Summer Jam screen and we seen Prodigy and everything and a ballerina outfit. And let me just say, as a fan of Mobb Deep, a fan of Prodigy, that didn't make me stop rocking with P. As much as I rock with Hove, just because you put a picture of a Prodigy on the screen, that did not make me not stop listening to the infamous Hell on Earth, not made me want to pick up HNIC, Infamy album, Free Agents. When they went with 50, I didn't stop listening to Mobb Deep because of that. Because if you look at Mobb Deep's the Infamy album, that whole album is dedicated to Jay-Z, right? So to me, this set off a lot, man, in a lot, you know. Very strategic move by Hove by doing this on Summer Jam. This is where Loaded Lux gets his idea to do this at Calico at Summer Madness. That's where he got that from. That's why you see Jay-Z back in 2010, he puts out, "You Gotta Get This Work." You know, he know the influence that Jay know the influence that he had on Lux for doing the Summer Jam screen, right? Now, I will say this, credit to Nas. Yes, credit to Nas. Here's why I say credit to Nas. Nas survived this. Nas survived Takeover. Y'all know I'm fair. Nas survived Takeover. Nas chilled for 6 months till he delivered Ether. I'm not gonna speak about the song Ether. I'm gonna give that his own talk from another blog, different day. But Nas survived this. He really did. Now let's get into these bars, man. The Takeover The breaks over. The God MC, me, Jehovah. God MC. When you think of the God MC, the first person that would really come to your mind is Rakim Allah. And when Jay-Z says that, see, y'all, a lot of people, in my opinion, get mad at Jay-Z for, oh, you know, you let, because y'all let, Nas told y'all that, you know, keep Biggie mouth out of your fat lip, whatever, keep, you know, y'all try to say Jay bites Biggie so much. I never ever look at it like that. And he said it on Blueprint too also. I'm bigging up Biggie, I'm bigging up my brother, I'm big enough to do it. I always felt that, who else is keeping Jay-Z's name alive? I mean, Big's name alive, pardon me. Who's else is keeping Uncle Murder? You could say, of course, the Locks did a great job. But Jay, at where he was at, as big as he was, he's the one keeping Big's name alive. That's all I say about Jay-Z and Big. What did Jay say? Y'all would have got the commission? I was so glad Jay-Z said that line. Y'all try to put Jay-Z and Big so much against each other that the commission was going to form. So, you know, but I say this. We saw the clip, was it early this year, I believe, where Jay-Z saw Rakim and he saw Rakim and he greeted Rakim still. You know what I mean? Jay-Z look at Rakim and like, yo, 86? You know, he says in this song 88 when I was doing bricks and all that, but 86, 2 years before that, he listened to Rakim as he's doing his 1-2 on the streets. Right? So the takeover breaks over. God MC, me, Jehovah. Hey, little soldier, you ain't ready for war. ROC too strong for y'all. It's like bringing a knife to a gunfight, pen to a test. Your chest in a line of fire with your thin ass vest. You bring them boys to men. How them boys gonna win? That's the thing about Jay-Z in this song. Besides the lyrics, it's the flow, man. It's the flow and delivery and the dry sense of humor, the third person that he's doing, and the ad-libs. ROC too strong for y'all. It's like bringing a knife to a gunfight, pen to a test, your chest in a liar, fight with your thin ass vest. You bringing them boys to men. How them boys gonna win? Like, how them boys gonna win? It's the flow, man. How them boys gonna win? That is, I'm telling y'all, man, I think it's be little stuff like that with Hov that makes him sound so dope on beats. This is grown man B.I. Get you rolled in the triage, biatch. Your reach ain't long enough, Dunny. Your peeps ain't strong enough. Rockefeller is the army, better yet the Navy. Niggas will kidnap your baby, spit at your lady. We bring knife to fist fights, kill your drama. We kill your mother effing ants with a sledgehammer. Don't let me do it to you, Dunny, cause I overdo it. So you won't confuse it with just rap music. Here's something that I don't know if people caught onto this. Jay-Z said the word Dunny a couple times in the first verse. Brooklyn dudes, we don't do the dun language. That the dun language is not a Brooklyn thing. It's not a Bronx thing. It's not a that's Queens. In fact, that's Queens Bridge, I believe. That's really more QB. Right? I say that to say this. We should have known when Jay was going into the second verse that his first lines was going to be headed to Mobb Deep. If you're doing Dunny talk, don't let me do it to you, Dunny, because I overdo it. He didn't say P's name yet. He didn't give us, that was the only inclination that we knew he was going to come at the mob is he kept saying Dunny in the first verse. Because now you go to the second verse, the first thing that come out Jay's mouth, I don't care if you Mobb Deep. I'll triggers the cruise. You little, I got money stacks bigger than you. When I was pushing weight back in 88, you was a ballerina. I got the pictures, I seen you. Then you dropped Shook One, switch your demeanor. Well, we don't believe you. You need more people. Jay-Z said, we don't believe you. You need more people in the year of 2001 and in the year of 2023. That line is still being said right now. Rockefeller, student of the game, we passed the class because nobody can read you dudes like we do. Don't let them gas you like Jigga's ass and won't clap you. Trust me on this one, I'll detach you. What? Your mind from your spirit, body from soul. To have to hold a mask, put your body in the hole. No, you're not on my level. Get your brakes tweaked. I sold with your whole album, sold in my first week. You guys don't want it with Hove. Ask Nas. He don't want it with Hove. No. To end that second verse the way Jay ended that second verse. Listen, man. This is not a subliminal line. This is not a head scratcher where you think about, yo, son, who is Jay-Z talking about? He said, you guys don't want it with Hove. Ask Nas. He don't want it with Hove. No, that no part they add in there is just, you're sitting there like, ask Nas. He don't want it with Hove. No, that's how you feel, Jay? And then the third verse, he set it up so lovely. Because in the third verse, the second verse was to the mom, ended it getting Nas, sets off the third verse getting at Nas. I know you miss it, Nas, the fame. But along with celebrity comes about 70 shots to your frame, nigga. Use all that things that Kanye was adding in was dope, man. Use the model for Kalkanai Esco ads. Yes, we know Kalkanai. Jay, with all due respect, I did rock Kalkanai, my dude. I did rock Kalkanai. Okay, cool. Went from Nasty Nas to Esco's trash. Had a spark when you started, but now you just garbage. Fell from top 10 to not mention at all to your bodyguard, Uchiwali versus Better Than Yours. Matter of fact, you had the worst flow on the whole effing song, but I know the sun don't shine, the sun don't shine. That's why you're lame. Careers come to an end. It's only so long fake thugs can pretend. That's a Nas line that in battle rap, how people take your bars and use it against you. That you know how some people battle Hitman Holla, and every time they battle Hitman, they'll take a line from Hitman Holla and get it at Hitman Holla. This is what Jay just did. Matter of fact, you had the worst flow in the whole effing song, but I know the sun don't shine, the sun don't shine. That's why you're lame. Career come to an end. It's only so long fake thugs can pretend. Nigga, you ain't live it. You witnessed it from your folks' pad. You scribbled in your notepad and created your life. You scribbled it in your notepad and created your life. I showed you your first tech on tour with Large Professor. Then I heard your album about the tech on the dresser. Like, I don't care what y'all say about Jay-Z. The way he sets up these lines on here, man. Come on, man. You witnessed it from your folks' pad. You scribbled on your notepad and created your life. I showed you your first tech on tour with Large Professor. Then I heard your album with your tech on the dresser. So yeah, I sampled your voice. You was using it wrong. Let's stay right there. How you tell a person, yeah, I sample your voice. I sample your voice for a song that I'm going to do that's called Dead President. Yeah, Nas, I rock with you, Nas. I like you. But what I'm going to do also, Nas, I'm going to take this line of yours and I'm going to put it in my song. Presidents to represent me. Get money. I'm going to represent. Like, So yeah, Nas, I sample your voice. You was using it wrong. You was using it wrong. When you said that line, Nas, you used it wrong. You made it a hot line. Yeah, you made it a hot line, Nas. You did, bro. But I'm going to make it a hot... You made it a hot line. I made it a hot song. And you ain't get a coin. Nigga, you was getting F then. I know who I paid, God. Searchlight Publishing. MC Search. And Pete Nice, third base. Gasface, Brooklyn, Queens. MC Search went back to the grill again. Nas was on Back to the Grill again with MC Search, Red Hot Lover Tone, and Chuck Rock. I know who I pay, God. Searchlight Publishing. Use your brain. You been in this 10? I've been in it 5. Smarten up, Nas. Yo, I'm gonna be real with y'all. The way Jay-Z says smarten up, Nas, as dope as Nas is, that's one thing Jay got over Nas. It's those little things like smarten up, Nas. Like, you not, if Nas said that smarten up, I don't think it hits like that. It's almost narcissistic. Dry sense of humor. It's like you gotta pick up on that. Smarten up, Nas. Like, 4 albums in 10 years, like, I could divide. That's one every, let's say two of them shits was due. One was the other was Illmatic. Hold on. I can't let you do that. I cannot let you say one was because the one you saying that was it was his written. Nah, we're not doing that. Jay, listen. Jay-Z, you gotta get the Archie Bunker Award for this, Jay. I'm sorry. Yeah, Jay. I'm sorry, Hov. I think I've never give you Archie. I don't know, Jay. We'll talk about it some other time. But you gotta get the Archie Bunker Award for saying that. Jay. You really think someone was jacking that right there, brother? One was the other was Illmatic. One was they went around with because a lot of people think it was better than Illmatic. So when you say that, it sound good at that. I'll be right, Jay. It sound good, fam. One was the other was Illmatic. That's a one hot album every 10-year average, and that's so lame. Nigga, switch up your flow. Your shit is garbage. You trying to acknowledge? I'm sorry, dog. Nigga, switch up your flow. Your shit is garbage. We trying to acknowledge? That is so sinister to me. I'm sorry. That's not dope to y'all. Nigga, switch up your flow. Your issue is garbage. We trying to acknowledge? Oh, you niggas gonna learn to respect the king. Don't be the next contestant on a Summer Jam screen. Because you know who did you know what with who, know who, but let's keep that between me and you. And then if you go to the Super Ugly, we know at the time, he's talking about me and AI got something in common. We learned that from Super Ugly afterwards. Me and AI got something in common. Get it? More in common? Like, that is a scorching verse. That's a 5-mic verse. Whether y'all like Jay or not, it's a 5-mic verse. And I love how you close it out. I got at Mob, I got at Nas, and I'm going to close it out here. And this, I think, this might have, low-key though, yeah, he got in Mob, and yeah, he got a Nas, and you're sitting there like, wow, Jay really went in. But I love Jay's third verse because it's so much that stuff that goes on in battle rap that I cover, and how people act on these streets, and certain individuals and everything. It's not a third. But a wise man told me, don't argue with fools, because people from a distance can't tell who is who. A wise man told me, don't argue with fools, because people from a distance can't tell who is who. So stop with the childish shit. Nigga, I'm grown. Please, leave it alone. Don't throw rocks at the throne. Do not bark up that tree. That tree will fall on you. Don't bark up the tree. That tree will fall on you. That is... I don't know why your virus and forwards you please not Jay. He's not for play. I don't slack a minute on that rapping and gimmicks. I would end it. Don't make me expose you to the folks that don't know you, nigga. I know you well. All the stolen jewels, twinkle toes. You breaking my heart. You can't F with me. Go play somewhere. I'm busy. And all you other cats throwing shots at Jigga, you only get a half a bar. F y'all niggas. That is... Jay-Z, Takeover to me is a 5 mic song. Leave comments on the bottom. It's your boy 3.